Hi everybody, welcome to Live Life for You. I am Vanessa, and this is a new little series that we just kind of came up with tonight, huh? Girl Talk with Vanessa. Um, I am in my makeup studio. This is not my bedroom, this is my studio. And this is kind of my little escape from reality in my house. I do have, roommate and everything. So when I kind of want to be myself and be by myself, I come in here to kind of get away and to make my videos. And you guys know that I have a makeup channel. So this is where all the magic happens, kind of behind the scenes. Makeup, dog, me. So anyway, I feel like this is kind of like getting to know you on a comfortable level. Ooh, my feet are so dirty. On a comfortable level, and I don't think it gets any more personal than this. So I hope that this kind of maybe can help us loosen up and relax, and really just kind of feel comfortable with helping ourselves here. I know I'm relaxed. I hope you are too. I would like to talk in this video some exercise tips and tricks for beginners. I'm not talking about athletic, marathons or the P90X or any of those infomercials you see with everybody jumping around to aerobic videos. That's not what I am trying to get at right now at this point in your journey. This is for somebody who is, obese, needs to lose at least, 50 to 100 pounds, somebody who struggles to get around. I'm talking about like my situation when I was about 330 pounds. There was no way I was going to do no dang jumping jacks, the hula hooping, somersault. No way. So that only depressed me more. So that meant that I wasn't going to go exercise. So here is kind of what I did. For the first month of my weight loss, I really just kind of cut down on what I ate. Meaning like, stopping when you're full, and I've already talked about this a lot. So I just focused on the food, like what I put in my body more than I did exercising. And I know that that sounds like the lazy way, and that every other health person in this world is going to go, you need to be exercising, blah, 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 blah. Well, I did. I moved a lot more than I normally did, but it wasn't anything like, huge. It wasn't like step aerobics or, flying off the wall or any of that stuff, weightlifting, none of that stuff. Just simply walking up the stairs, and taking the stairs instead of the elevator, parking a little bit away from the door. Like I said in the last video, doing dishes, the act of like, standing there and scrubbing the dishes, that works your arm muscles. Just anytime there's a dirty dish, stop, clean it, put it up. Anytime there's trash, stop, clean it, pick it up. Sweeping the floors, vacuuming is a very, very nice way to shed a couple of pounds. Everybody likes to text me and call me when I'm doing videos, I swear. Okay, what's another thing you can do? I have animals, so sometimes I'll like to, maybe I can kind of demonstrate this for you. Shirley, come here for a minute. Or Rebel, come here. All right, what I'll do, just so I can interact with my animals, plus get some exercise, is I'll hold them, and I'll just lift him like this, and he's growling. Up and down, and that kind of works my arm muscles. Say hi, Rebel. This is Rebel. He's a little miniature pincher. And so anyway, I'll kind of interact with them. And that was for the first month of weight loss. And then once you notice that you've lost a few pounds, you can step it up a little bit. And when I say step it up, I don't mean, marathon Olympics or anything like that. I'm talking to walk around the block. Walking your dogs, walking with your kids, going to the park, simple stuff like that. Don't run, walk. Don't even walk fast. Just do something more than what you've done before, okay? You're not really worried about toning just yet, okay? Because you need to shed a lot of the fat before you really, really, really start toning. So that's for the next month. And then the next month after that, you might want to add a little bit of toning into it, because if you don't, you get loose skin, which I have a lot of. I have one of my favorite toys is downstairs, and it is a big blue Reebok bouncy ball. It's huge. I mean, it's like, I don't even know. I don't know my diameters and stuff like that, but it's a big, balance ball. And it has so many different uses and so many different levels of expertise, or, intermediate, beginner, advanced, whatever, and I just lay on it, and I'll do another video actually showing you guys me doing this. It's so funny, but I'll lay on it with my back on it, and I'll just do crunches on this ball until it hurts. I don't do a specific amount of them. I just do it until I kind of feel the burn working. So anyway, those are a couple of tips, and I mean, I'll get back with you more when it's not just like laying in my bed, random chit-chatting, so I can have it more like outlined. Tonight I just felt like talking to you guys about some stuff, if that makes sense, just having a little girl talk, girl time. Okay, another subject I wanted to kind of talk on and touch on, I'm sorry, is food and eating, and our spouses and what they like, and getting them to eat and agree with your food choices. 9 times out of 10, men that don't cook will never tell the difference if you cook with something that's a little bit low calorie or low fat. This is the way that we can kind of trick the people that we're with to be eating healthy. There's a couple remedies that I use, such as like country crock butter light. I don't use full-fledged butter. Skim milk instead of whole milk. What else? Extra virgin olive oil and sea salt, because you need a lot less of it to get the same salty effects. That's less sodium. And those are just a few things you can switch up in your kitchen that nobody's going to know. You can use different spices as opposed to salt. You can use garlic, and I know that I have a condiment and spice video. You can use whole wheat pasta as opposed to regular pasta. It looks different, but you guys, there's really not that big of a taste difference. Instead of using spaghetti noodles, you might want to kind of try to introduce rice noodles into your mix, like white rice noodles. They are a lot less dense than spaghetti, and they are really, really good. Like Asian food is real good for you. Like there's some things that aren't good, like like Chinese buffet, like all that fried stuff and all that gloppy, sugary blah. But I'm talking about like rice noodles with like grilled shrimp on top of it with squirted lime, maybe some avocado, whatever. There are some good choices there. Something else that you can do is you can also do like a fake fry, which I know we've all heard of. If you take take some grilled chicken and put it, roll it around in egg whites. That's another thing. Use egg whites instead of the egg with the yolk in it. Just separate the whites. Egg whites are a lot healthier. So just, coat your chicken in the egg whites, and then take a bag of like corn flakes and just, smash them together. And take that chicken and put it in the bag and shake it and shake and bake, and like spray your pan, put it in the oven and bake that sucker, and it tastes just like fried chicken. And your mate will probably say, oh my gosh, this tastes really good, or this is extra crunchy today, or whatever, and you don't even have to tell them that there's a difference. I mean, that's kind of something that's in between you and yourself. And I mean, there's always the option of talking to people and talking to your husband and saying, hey, look, I want to change things for us, and I want you to, kind of get on board with me. Will you get on board? And if worse comes to worse, and he's not going to have it, and he's not going to stand for it, and he wants the, chicken fried steak and mashed taters and collard greens, make it for him. Make it for him, and you eat what you want to eat. We live life for ourselves, so let him do what he wants to do, and you do, by goodness, what you want to do. Don't go out and be fooled by all the diet food. Watch a couple more of my videos, watch some of my recipes, just eat in moderation. Don't feel like you have to make such huge changes to yourself to live healthy. Don't feel like you are on like this restricted diet hoopla. Just live better. Just think about what you eat before you put it in your body. Keep up with your food journal. And anyway, well, I hope this has helped. I'm about at my 9-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Who knows, I might be back tonight. Well, y'all have a good night, and remember to live life for you.